Look at this.
I'm looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then... no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the club.
Could it be that simple?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Westler.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Westler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only...
Then he really is in big trouble. So?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have... Why did you keep that wristband?
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did...
Point.
Just keep a low profile of...
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it. Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive if you're not fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow. We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of the
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like...
wonders of the world, Marty.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again.
I'll try not to be seen.
I'm not your chief.
Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's bad for your health.
Sonny, you are bad for my health.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop it.
Well, what can I do? Sorry.
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that?
Sorry, boys, but you know
The rules, right. More like...
yeah, more like blood boil.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it...
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has...
Sorry, boys.
You and Protocol?
That's the case.
Well, what can I...
Don't you have anything more important?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old...
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the Trash Panda. We made...
You're probably right.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire.
Not yet, but all is not...
Metaphorically, I mean.
And we need some information.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Do you know anything about a girl named...
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on...
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on...
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We?
Sonny, you can't lie.
Is this some kind of interrogation?
You're an open book for me, Sonny.
Guess who we had the chance to meet?
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you...
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police
Of course. Because half the people...
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about...
Look, Mon, we suspect Madam Z...
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves.
Seriously.
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
When did they bring in the trash pan?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon,
Can I be honest? Not really.
oh, just a small thing.
Me and my big heart.
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that.
We'll thank you somehow.
No promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Hello, Zip.
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But some...
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the Dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
What?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew
I can explain, boys.
they wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just to...
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit. Or...
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from...
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with them. Don't drink that shit, Marty. It's...
Sonny...
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy. But
Do you know what it is?
at first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a...
So, still nothing.
Anytime, boys.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music.
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of it?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip.
There was a 984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty? Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, but the word friend is misspelled.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind...
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why...
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the...
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage. Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Those two meatheads.
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one.
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
What did he have on you, Zip?
You'll know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he'd drag me back for good. Or worse.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting. You know you're an accessory.
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep...
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that shit?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda. Why did you keep...
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me. I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag and I thought, look, This shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned...
where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know.
You make me...
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like...
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have... Who was this stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip. I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. That didn't help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot me.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now.
I will, Boss Bird.
That's more like it. So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some black...
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of...
You're a real bastard, Zip.
Should I say thanks?
Just lay low, Zip.
Thanks for the advice, son.
So where to next?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wester's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we...
We're sorry, Ursula. You're...
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired...
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for...
Hang in there, Ursula.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl.
Good luck.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to...
That was...
Rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's...
A lot of people feel the same about it.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you...
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo.
We're very sorry, Bubo.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. and she's afraid that I'll drink.
She's not wrong about...
What do you want?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair.
Who cares?
What do you know about this?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we...
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic?
Okay, let's try another approach. Say, Bubo, about...
What about?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that...
Well, don't worry, boys.
And Ursula always...
Exactly. There are things...
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back, too.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula's.
Well, to be honest, that's all you... Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed.
Really?
That rang a bell, old...
Well, boys, if I'm right.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty.
Do you think he's the corpse?
How the hell should I...
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time...
Will wonders...
So, Albert Wessler.
It's got some fancy long name.
Thanks, Bubo.
Well, here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution.
Where can we find it?
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville.
You're the best, Bubo.
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from...
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And
The pleasure was all ours, Doc. That rat you mentioned...
should I be surprised or what?
Yeah.
What did that old...
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you.
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up who...
Or gangster cop.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, brother. What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one...
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
whoosh.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know.
And that was too much for her.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody.
And don't...
Sign of what? On the contrary, old man.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out.
You're right, Doc. I was never so scared.
Do you mean that time when...
Yeah.
That was a night...
Don't even mention it. Good old...
Come to daddy. Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in.
Can't believe it. Is this...
The gull sees farthest who flies highest.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's
Hey there, Timster.
Hey, boys. What a
Do
lovely...
you also have a deja vu, Sonny?
Yeah, now that you mention
I wasn't following you, boys.
we never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly...
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job.
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up...
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal? And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna...
Hey, okay.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim.
That...
Hello, Hercule.
The sun shines, the rain falls.
Just like that, man.
Listen,
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe,
you guessed, Uncle.
years of practice, sonny boy.
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right.
Thanks, old pal. What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? You didn't tell us...
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters.
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air. And
Yeah, we feel it as well.
We managed to run into Philmar.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well.
He didn't look so good, that's...
At the age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much...
Are we still talking about Phil, man?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you.
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't...
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule.
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, Boss Bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be...
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girl?
Because you know us.
I hope you didn't mess with her. The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She said...
Boys, I've heard she loves drama.
Yeah, right. We bet.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's...
Thanks. Good. Yeah, if only my back...
You're telling me?
I'd be grateful if you'd...
Uh-oh.
You couldn't have made it more tempting.
Oh, shut up, both.
Okay.
Okay.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really into detective.
Yeah, but,
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we...
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's...
I'm not joking.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have some...
God damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for?
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just
one more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risk my life...
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on.
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off.
That's the spirit. The Sonny I...
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think?
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious.
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest...
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive...
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case. And that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be...
Yeah,
Listen, Sonny...
just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case. And on making it out alive.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird.
It could be... Or she could even be behind it.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel. Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret. Who could it belong to? Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body. but he kept the wristband. Body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the root...
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse is... All right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the Hive is true...
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even...
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon, Clawville...
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause...
Lovely prospect.
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide...
It's the only place no one will ever...
Like the belly of a burning
Oh, I think that wasn't intentional.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't...
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear.
No, that could be the case, but I... Which would be...
That too.
Come to Daddy. You're the best, Bubo. You finally... You're the best.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll...
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a peace.
Oh,
See you soon.
So...
We have to go there.
Ah, the thought gives...
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for...
Ha ha ha. So...
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.